the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And he's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Ready to go now. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jacob Young. This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first. Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right? Oh, look at this. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Making him look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, the big righty, Roy Halladay. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Abrams. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Adrian Beltre.
Yeah, Boog, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, I fell just short of that myself, but You know the story. It's an exclusive list, and you know, of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much sweat.
Oh, gets dirty. Throws from his knees, and he'll be safe at first.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
One gone, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the ground, could be two. There's one. He's out. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Paul O'Neill. Ohtani back to work. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch is outside.
It's always fascinating to watch a two-way player in baseball. I mean, the physical demand it requires to perform well at two very different parts of the game is immense. You know, Boog, players use different muscle groups when hitting compared to pitching, so managing the body of a two-way player is especially important. I'm always concerned about that oblique injury when you're swinging. These guys put themselves at risk of injury more than anyone else on the field. You can't try it without having a plan.
One down, base is empty. Line drive and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that.
Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline, and they take a two-run lead. Larry Doby digging in now. On the ground, right side. Morgan out to first. That's out number 3. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And we're back at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
David Ortiz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss at a slider. Halladay, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
Now, Bobby Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes.
Ball 1. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss, strike one. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
O'Neill batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Outside low, and 1-1. Low off of first with 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's some real power at the plate. Joe Mauer. That one fouled off. Mauer will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back. In a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressive. aggressively to get the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it jumps...
Runner takes off. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, and 2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.